What if winter wasn't just a few months of the year, but an unrelenting way of life? Welcome to Yakutsk, the coldest city on the planet, where temperatures plunge to a staggering 71 degrees below zero. Here, surviving the cold is not just a daily battle. It's an art of innovation, perseverance, and sheer determination. How do the people of Yakutsk keep themselves warm, build families, and find happiness in such a harsh, frozen world? Join us as we explore the remarkable lives of those who thrive in this icy realm. Yakutsk, the coldest city on Earth, lies in the Republic of Sakha, also called Yakutia, a Siberian region spanning over 3 million square kilometers, larger than Spain and France together. This icy land, with its frozen rivers and snow-draped forests, feels remote due to its brutal climate. Despite the difficulties, nearly 970,000 people reside here, including indigenous Yakuts with a vibrant cultural heritage and other communities. Families balance tradition and modern life, sharing ancient tales while children grow up learning Yakut and Russian, building resilience in this harsh, frozen world. Yakutsk endures winters with temperatures often dropping below -40 degrees Celsius and sometimes reaching a staggering -71. This bitter cold, caused by the Siberian high-pressure system, is harsher than conditions found on parts of Mars. Daily life here demands toughness. Frostbite is a constant threat, cars stay running to avoid freezing, and breath turns into ice crystals in the air. Yet life persists. Markets sell frozen fish, children find joy playing in the snow, and people adapt with ingenuity. Frozen pipes require heating, power outages make wood stoves vital, and electronics frequently fail. Schools remain open unless temperatures fall below -55 degrees. Survival depends on preparation. Locals wear layers of warm clothing and approach outdoor activities with care, finding pride in their ability to thrive under such extremes. Supporting Yakutsk with renewable energy, advanced heating, and modern infrastructure could make life more sustainable and provide lessons for adapting to severe climates. What would you pack to survive a Yakutsk winter? Share your ultimate essentials in the comments below. Imagine living in a place where connecting to the outside world feels almost impossible. How do Yakutsk's residents stay linked despite such extreme isolation? Yakutsk, situated deep in Siberia, is a remote city that feels worlds apart from Russia's bustling metropolitan centers. Positioned roughly 8,000 kilometers from Moscow, its distant location highlights the vast diversity of Russia's cultural and geographical makeup. Reaching Yakutsk by road is no easy feat, as snow and permafrost make travel treacherous. The Kolyma Highway, ominously called the Road of Bones, is one of the few routes, but it remains extremely challenging. Most travelers opt for a 7-hour flight, although limited schedules and harsh weather can make air travel unpredictable. In winter, frozen rivers serve as temporary highways, showcasing human resilience in extreme conditions. Air travel is vital for delivering essential goods and services, but maintaining airport infrastructure in such freezing temperatures is a constant challenge. Even so, Yakutsk's residents have built a close-knit, resourceful community. Local markets stock goods from other regions, and satellite and internet technology ensure people stay connected. When severe weather isolates the city, neighbors unite to support one another. In a city where rivers freeze solid and survival hinges on community, what creative ways do Yakutsk people use to keep homes warm and shield themselves from the unrelenting cold? In Yakutsk, the wood-burning stove is the heartbeat of every home, operating nearly year-round to fend off the brutal cold. More than just a source of heat, it symbolizes hope and perseverance, drawing families together to share meals, exchange stories, and face daily hardships as one. Keeping these stoves running requires immense effort. Firewood must be chopped, transported, and stored in temperatures so severe that even a brief exposure can harm skin. Every log reflects hard work and preparation, reminding residents that warmth in Yakutsk is not a given, it is earned. With temperatures regularly falling below -40 degrees Celsius, staying warm is a matter of survival. Frostbite and hypothermia are constant risks, shaping how people dress, move, and even breathe. Stepping outdoors demands careful preparation, with residents bundling up in layers of fur-lined clothing to endure the unforgiving cold. But with agriculture nearly impossible in this frozen landscape, how do the people of Yakutsk secure enough food and water to sustain themselves? Before we dive into that, I have a quick 10-second favor to ask. If you're enjoying this, please hit the notification bell and subscribe. It helps this channel so much, and in return, I'll do everything I can to bring you even better content. Deal? In Yakutsk, where the extreme cold makes farming nearly impossible, food preservation is a key part of survival. The sub-zero temperatures naturally freeze groceries, allowing them to stay fresh for months. Fish markets, lined with frozen fish that glimmer under the icy winter sun, are a hub for the community and a testament to the people's adaptability. Fish is a cornerstone of the Yakut diet. Dishes like stroganina, made of thinly sliced raw frozen fish, are cherished for their simplicity and taste. Consuming raw fish also retains vital nutrients, helping locals endure the punishing cold. While food is plentiful, water becomes scarce during the winter when pipes freeze solid. To access drinking water, residents cut blocks of ice from frozen rivers like the Lena and melt them at home. This demanding process, which involves axes, special tools, and even tractors, requires teamwork, strength, and resourcefulness. Under the Siberian sky, neighbors come together to ensure every household has this critical resource, a true display of their resilience. From Yakutsk's shimmering fish markets to its ice-sourced water supplies, these extraordinary methods reflect human ingenuity. But how do these extreme conditions shape the way residents live? From how they eat to how they step outside. The unforgiving cold of Yakutsk influences every part of life, including education. Schools remain open unless temperatures dip below -55 degrees Celsius. When it falls to -70 degrees, closures are unavoidable, underscoring the community's resilience and ability to adapt. Daily routines in Yakutsk are built around surviving the cold. Mornings begin with tending to wood-burning stoves, ensuring homes stay warm before other tasks can begin. Breakfast is hearty and calorie-rich, with dishes like porridge and pancakes providing the energy needed to face the freezing conditions. Groceries are stored in naturally chilled spaces, making refrigerators unnecessary. Heading outdoors feels like preparing for an Arctic expedition. Residents layer up in insulated clothing, fur coats, and thick boots to guard against frostbite. Even with these precautions, the cold bites hard. Eyelashes freeze, skin burns, and every trip outside feels like a race against time. Yet, beyond the icy hardships lies a tight-knit community with a spirit as unbreakable as steel. How do education, culture, and traditions continue to thrive in such an extreme environment? Yakutsk's bilingual education system ensures children become fluent in both Yakut, the indigenous language of the Sakha people, and Russian, the common language of modern Russia. This system protects cultural heritage while preparing young people for future opportunities. Yakut connects them to centuries of tradition, while Russian provides practical skills for academics and business. Schools in Yakutsk offer small treats like fruit drinks and sweets as gestures of care to keep students energized in the harsh cold. Beyond academics, the community thrives on a foundation of mutual support, especially during extreme weather. Neighbors share resources like firewood, clear heavy snow, and provide warm meals, creating a strong and safe environment. With few social challenges and villages often housing fewer than 1,000 people, the community prioritizes helping one another. A local saying sums it up. In Yakutsk, the cold keeps us humble and the community keeps us strong. Traveling from point A to point B is no easy task when the cold can be life-threatening. What keeps Yakutsk moving in these dangerous conditions? In Yakutsk, walking long distances is a challenge due to snow, strong winds, and frostbite risks. Residents rely on vehicles and public transport. Cars, minibuses, and snowmobiles dominate travel. Snowmobiles with insulated engines and reinforced tires are crucial in areas where walking is unsafe. Public buses and minibuses follow strict schedules, ensuring access to services while limiting exposure to the cold. Maintaining vehicles is an ongoing battle. Engines are kept running to avoid freezing, and insulating covers are used, but breakdowns are frequent. Roads coated in ice and snow test drivers' skills, and frozen exhaust fumes contribute to smog in the cold air. Public transit has its struggles too. Heated buses help, but snowstorms and breakdowns often cause delays. Waiting at a bus stop in -40 degrees Celsius means wearing layers of warm clothing to avoid frostbite. Most residents only venture out for urgent tasks. Without underground parking, vehicles are left outside, leading to frozen tools and frequent breakdowns. Cars scattered across snowy streets show the difficulties of life in such severe conditions. If you lived where temperatures hit -71 degrees, what would your biggest challenge be? Let us know. We'd love to hear how you'd adapt. In Yakutsk, survival is a skill, refined through generations. What does it take to live in such an unforgiving environment? In Yakutsk, surviving the brutal cold requires both bravery and self-reliance. Residents become skilled craftsmen, fixing stoves, snowmobiles, and homes to endure the severe climate. Families work together, sharing knowledge across generations, like how to prepare frozen fish or maintain essential tools. Many spend hours crafting equipment and tools from raw materials in their home workshops. This self-sufficiency is both practical and emotional, instilling a deep sense of pride, responsibility, and strong family connections. The isolation fosters creativity, as families face tasks like cutting firewood or preserving food head-on. Even simple chores like doing laundry require resourcefulness. Clothes are washed by hand, frozen outdoors to dry, and then thawed indoors. In Yakutsk, resilience and ingenuity shape every part of daily life. In this frozen city, even food tells a story of survival. What culinary traditions allow residents to stay strong in the coldest inhabited place on Earth? During winter, the people of Yakutsk come together for communal fishing, cutting deep holes in the thick ice to cast nets and patiently wait for their haul. This shared activity builds teamwork and reinforces the close community bonds vital for survival in such extreme conditions. Once caught, fish is cleaned and prepared at home following age-old traditions. Some families boil it in salted water, while others preserve it using time-tested methods. Yakut cuisine showcases creativity and resilience. Stroganina, made from thin slices of raw frozen fish with a pinch of salt, highlights the ingenuity of preserving flavor and nutrition in an unforgiving climate. Other traditional dishes include horse meat and frozen horse liver, prepared with care and consumed in ways that ensure both safety and nourishment. Meals often include kumis, a fizzy fermented mare's milk connecting Yakut cuisine to its Central Asian heritage. Despite the scarcity of resources, the people of Yakutsk depend on fish, meat, and wild berries, showcasing their adaptability and deep connection to history. Yakut food is more than just sustenance. It reflects culture, resilience, and a profound respect for nature. Fishing, cooking, and sharing meals help preserve traditions and sustain the spirit of the coldest inhabited city on Earth. In Yakutsk, home is more than a shelter. It's the key to survival. What makes their houses uniquely suited to withstand the bitter cold? Homes in Yakutsk are more than just shelters. They are essential for survival. Built from wood for its natural insulating properties, many are elevated on stilts to protect the fragile permafrost below. Inside, wood-burning stoves provide constant warmth, running for months to fight the extreme cold. Thickly insulated walls, double-glazed windows, heavy curtains, and double-door entryways ensure heat is preserved, showcasing generations of adaptation and resourcefulness. Sanitation in this harsh environment demands creativity. Frozen water pipes make traditional plumbing unworkable, so mobile toilet huts serve as a simple yet vital solution. Showering takes place in outdoor huts heated with wood fires, requiring hours of preparation. Melting ice blocks for drinking water and thawing frozen laundry indoors are daily chores, reflecting the constant effort to maintain hygiene in one of the toughest climates on Earth. Even in the world's coldest city, life continues to thrive. How do the people of Yakutsk find joy and happiness in such an unforgiving environment? Despite its extreme climate, recreation thrives in Yakutsk, highlighting the remarkable spirit of its people. Snowball fights echo with laughter across the icy streets, as children and adults create moments of happiness together. Frozen fields transform into soccer arenas, where players brave the cold in thick boots, while sledding and skiing offer welcome escapes from daily challenges. These simple activities bring a sense of normalcy and joy, proving that even in the coldest corners of the world, life finds ways to celebrate. If you're amazed by the resilience of Yakutsk's residents and want to uncover more incredible stories from the planet's coldest places, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more. Yakutsk's character is deeply connected to its abundant reserves of diamonds and minerals, which are vital to its economy and culture. As a key hub in Siberia's mining legacy, the city tells a story of resilience, evolving from early hardships into a modern industry powerhouse. Diamond shops glisten along snowy streets, serving as symbols of pride and perseverance for its people. Beyond economic contributions, mining fosters a culture of dedication and innovation, reflecting the unyielding spirit of Yakutsk. Yakutsk is not just about enduring, it's about thriving. What traditions help its residents celebrate life, even in one of the harshest environments on Earth? The annual YAKUTSK festival is a vivid celebration of the summer solstice, bringing Yakutsk to life with music, dance, and rituals. For several days, a colorful field filled with traditional tents becomes the heart of the festivities. Participants dressed in bright clothing perform the osuokai, a circular dance that symbolizes unity and harmony. Rituals honor nature and its elements, with offerings of fermented mare's milk as a gesture of gratitude for the earth's gifts. Traditional music and dance are essential to Yakut culture year-round. The jaw harp creates haunting melodies inspired by the frozen wilderness, while dances echo the rhythms of nature and showcase the resilience of the human spirit. Spiritual practices, rooted in the history of the Saka people, remain deeply meaningful. Spiritual leaders serve as guides, connecting the community to nature and fostering hope. Despite modern influences, these traditions preserve Yakutsk's rich heritage and provide a sense of belonging in such a challenging environment. Yakutsk's strength isn't only found in its traditions, it thrives through innovation. How are education and research paving the way for the future of this frozen city? In Yakutsk, education is a cornerstone of survival in one of the world's most extreme climates. Yakutsk State University plays a crucial role in equipping students with skills to overcome challenges and turn adversity into opportunity. Students and scientists work together on permafrost research, developing methods to reduce its impact on infrastructure and the environment. The university's International Laboratory of Permafrost investigates how climate change affects frozen ground, applying their findings to construction, transportation, and clean water access. Education bridges tradition and modernity in Yakutsk. Students explore advanced sciences while preserving cultural heritage, ensuring ancestral knowledge informs future innovation. Beyond academics, Yakutsk embraces ingenuity, from modern heating systems to sustainable construction materials. Collaborations with international researchers strengthen the city's resilience, offering solutions that could benefit other communities across the globe. Survival in Yakutsk demands more than physical endurance. How does the city's healthcare system address the unique challenges of life in such extreme conditions? In Yakutsk, the unique challenges of the cold have driven the creation of medical practices designed to meet both physical and mental health needs. Clinics rely on advanced heating systems and treatments tailored to cold illnesses, showcasing the adaptability of Yakutsk's healthcare system. Medical facilities in Yakutsk are built to endure the severe cold, ensuring they remain operational throughout harsh winters. With features like thick insulation, modern heating, and backup power generators, these centers are dependable hubs for care. Healthcare workers in Yakutsk specialize in treating conditions such as frostbite and hypothermia, which require rapid intervention to avoid long-term harm. Clinics are equipped with devices to warm patients and improve circulation, while educational efforts focus on preventing cold health issues. Educational hierarchies also focus on giving rapid health issues. The psychological toll of living in such an isolated and frigid environment is also addressed. Yakutsk's healthcare system offers support for seasonal affective disorder and other mental health challenges caused by long, dark winters through counseling and community programs. Yakutsk has long adapted to its frozen environment, but now the cold is changing. How is climate change reshaping life in the coldest inhabited city on Earth? Yakutsk, a Siberian city long adapted to extreme cold, is now facing a new challenge: melting permafrost. This frozen ground, vital for the city's infrastructure and daily life, is destabilizing due to climate change. As the permafrost thaws, buildings begin to tilt, roads crack, and pipelines bend, disrupting essential services and everyday life. The Arctic and subarctic regions are warming almost 4 times faster than the global average, accelerating these issues. In Yakutsk, roads are riddled with fissures, and expensive repairs are required to prevent buildings from collapsing. Beyond infrastructure, traditional ways of life such as hunting, fishing, and herding are being tested. Changing weather patterns are shortening fishing seasons and making frozen river travel unreliable. Residents must find ways to preserve their traditions while embracing innovations to adapt. Local governments and scientists are experimenting with solutions such as insulated foundations and climate-resilient materials, but these efforts are expensive and stretch already limited resources. Yakutsk's future depends on its ability to tackle these challenges while holding onto its rich cultural identity. Yakutsk's journey is one of strength, adaptation, and unbreakable spirit. What other lessons can we learn from this frozen frontier? If you enjoyed today's video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Your support means a lot to us. Click on the video that appears on your screen right now. I'm sure you'll love this content. Comment below about the next country you want to see featured on our channel. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video. Thanks for joining us. Leave a comment, give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more interesting videos. See you in the next video.